Well, hello, Taurus gang. Let's get a vibe check on your ex and their energies around that situation. If you are curious and you have Taurus in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placement, then this is for you, okay? We're going to take a look at their energy, your energy, and a probable outcome. Check out information in my description box if you want to get a personal reading about matters of the heart, job, family, whatever, okay? We can delve into detail there, okay? And while you're there, you can check out how to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and a lot of other very helpful information to help you in your journey, okay? So with that being said, let's get started, Taurus gang. Their energy, your energy, and where things might go from here. Let's take a look, Taurus gang. Let's take a look. Well, you may have somebody who is a fire or a water sign. Then you have earth and air, okay? And then you have Scorpio energy and Cancer energy. Well, this is kind of interesting, Taurus. Okay, so let's just take a look at this thing. All right. They are all about moving something. I think they're kind of thinking of coming back around. I really, really do. It's in their head, okay? They got the Page of Wands, the Three of Cups. They do have the Ace of Cups in reverse, which is a little bit bothersome. We might delve into that a little bit further. We will dissect this and see as we go along what we need to clarify. Your energy, though, you got the Page of Swords reversed, the Five of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So I think this. They did something that was really bad, and you ain't forgot it. Five of Swords, all about deception many times. Turmoil, conflict, just all around, debauchery, okay? I don't even know if that's a word, but you get what I'm saying. Just, drama, okay? Drama many times, okay? And you do think that if they would work on themselves and get themselves right, that they have so much potential. Three of Pentacles, okay? You would be willing to come to the table, but right now, you are kind of like this. You're like, I don't know about this thing. Page of Swords in the reverse. You're kind of holding your tongue on this thing, okay? You're kind of just watching, being real stealth about it, okay? I get that as well, too, okay? And really, really, I think that you feel like they were probably overly critical of you sometimes, maybe a little bit tough on you, okay? That's your perception of the whole thing. And maybe you thought that they were, maybe there was a financial issue. Maybe that's why Pentacles has peeked its head. Or maybe you felt like, that you were patient with them and that for whatever reason, I think you kind of don't see a lot of changes in them. Okay. So let's bump back over here to their energy. Okay. They got the long range in mind. Page of Wands is all about coming forward with an offer, probably. And not really worrying about what other people think about it, okay? Very independent energy, maybe somebody younger than you or whatever, but youthful energy. With the pages that I see here, we may be dealing with somebody who you had children with or blended family or talked about it or whatever, okay? But they got the long haul on their mind, okay? They really do. They see this as a lot of staying power, okay? So what, and I do think that they may still be working on themselves and not really quite ready, but I think they're more ready than you may realize, Taurus. That's kind of what I'm getting. I think you're real hesitant on this thing. I really do. I think you got your guard up, okay? And if they were deceptive in the past, that's probably healthy, okay? So I think they're really ready to take this thing forward. So where do y'all go? Well, Four of Swords reversed. Somebody comes out, I think somebody had taken a break and kind of gone inside, did some work on themselves, maybe. Okay, I kind of get that. But at the end of the day, they're done taking their break and they're really ready to move forward. And I think y'all actually have a lot of potential to take a leap of faith, okay, together. And because you got this Chariot card here. Can speak to distance, okay? Can speak to energetic distance. Well, yeah, because, one of you guys is holding back. And maybe you feel like they're holding back. I mean, these energies could go crisscross, okay? So take that as it is. But, all right, maybe you feel like your person is holding back and they feel like you are the one wanting to move forward, okay? Could be either way. All right, so with that being said, the Chariot card, okay? That's all about forward movement and going forward and doing something together. You have the Death reversed, which is all about perseverance and staying power. And that is consistent with that Three of Cups that we got. It really is. Now, I think somebody really, probably has not fully done some work with that Four of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. We're going to clarify this whole thing just a little bit, Taurus. And delve into this thing as to what, really whether this ex has mended their ways, so to speak, or if it's going to be the same old, same old. My cards went nuts. We have an important message when that happens. Okay, so let's get a good shuffle here, just to be sure. I know that the right messages that need to come out from a Taurus gang will, okay? But I want to get some clarification on the whole energy. I mean, I see somebody here wanting to move forward and somebody else really having reservations, okay, about it. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting, okay? All right. All right. Well, Taurus, it couldn't be any more clearer than this. All right. They want a new start. This is a new way of life. Pregnancy card, heads up for those of you that may apply to, okay? Whatever you want to do or not do, you have a heads up there, okay? You may be fertile myrtle right now or whatever, okay? They're ready for the next phase of the journey. Great self-awareness. This is somebody who has worked through their stuff with the World card. A lot of happiness here. This is a strong soul connection all day long. The heart's true home. This is the knight in shining armor. I don't know what else to say, Taurus. I think your person has really worked through this crap. And my question to you is, have you healed from it? Because on your side, I think you're really focused on that. And I think it's kind of hard for you to think past it. Okay? And so we need to do a little bit of clarity on where you are in this thing and if you've worked through this whole thing, okay? Let's take a look, Taurus. Well, you have all day long. Ten of Wands reversed. You may be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini. Worked through things, gone inside, fixed things, and you're vibing pretty high right now. And so is your person. I think you both had a glow up. Okay? I think you both had a glow up. That's what I'm going to call it. I call it like I see it. There it is. So good for you. I think you guys both kind of went your separate ways a little bit, fixed things. This is a very, very unusual X reading. Anybody that has been watching me for any length of time knows I tell the truth. I do not paint pictures like this unless I really see them. And I'm very cautious about that because I do not want to give people false hope. But on the other hand, I mean, I got to call the cards like I see it. So my advice in this thing, we're going to get advice from the tarot. We're going to get some additional info for you from the tarot. But my advice is don't get complacent on this thing, okay? Because it is a strong soul connection. And those are the type of connections that if you get complacent, you don't stay on top of your game and your energy work. You know what I'm talking about, right? Doing the, daily meditation and that sort of thing. And stay balanced, okay? Don't get codependent. Don't be, just do your thing. I think you'll be fine. It's slated for long-term success. Even that Knight of Cups speaks to something lasting and somebody ready to settle down. Well, they got the World card over there. They got the, what was the other card? The Three of Cups. They're ready about the long haul. Okay, and you got the Death in reverse for the probable outcome. So I think you are well aware of what they did, but I kind of think that you are, if you're not worked through it, this is a timeline. So if you're not worked through it, you're headed down that path. So kudos to both of you, okay, for stepping up to the plate and fixing you. There you go. Those are unusual, but that's a nice reading, Taurus. It's always nice to read for people that are vibing well. All right. Let's get some advice from the tarot. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, here we go. All right. So, and I do not read reversals when I do advice, but you got the Six of Swords. Again, speaks to somebody who may be at a distance from you, okay? And it can speak to energetic distance. Well, certainly, if you went inside and did your work, then you would have energetically distanced from each other at that time, which is certainly fine. But it's all about continuing to go inside and do the work and moving to clear, put away the drama, put away your swords, and move to brighter days, brighter skies, okay, kind of thing, okay? Knight of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles. Pentacles in general, y'all know this if you know me, the Knight of Pentacles is an eventual positive outcome. Again, Pentacles and patience. That goes hand in hand. And if that is not enough, you have the card of one of my divine timing cards, okay? This is all about the tortoise and the hare. Letting this thing unfold organically. Taurus, do not get in a hurry, okay? Let this thing play out. Make sure you are energetically ready, okay? And understand that things will happen and unfold and be abundant if you just let it flow. Okay, don't try to push it. Don't fight against it. Just flow, okay? That is how you know you are truly trusting in divine timing, okay? And it is slated for abundance. And this speaks to, again, long-term ability, okay? Long-term potential here for happiness. And, you may very well, maybe you work with this person or will work with this person, okay, in some kind of partnership even. But at any rate, I think you're going to, I know this is a love reading, but with all these pentacles that we got, there's going to be some financial abundance here too for a lot of you. Okay, I'm just going to call that like I see it, Taurus. I have to throw out what I see in the cards, okay? That has to be for many of you, or it just wouldn't have come out. Just wouldn't come out. So there we go. Okay, Taurus. So what do we want to do now? Let's go to some Moonology. Moonology, additional advice for you guys. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel, okay? And make sure, even if you are subscribed, that you will check your notifications, and because they do get recalibrated, and make sure that you are set to get all the notifications for my readings and other content. Something fiery comes in. Did I not say you might be dealing with a fire sign with that Page of Wands, okay? Aries energy, perhaps, okay? You may be dealing with an Aries. And look at the bigger picture. Again, another card about divine timing and letting things unfold naturally. And again, we have another fiery energy here, Sagittarius. Somebody is dealing with somebody that is a fire sign or has a fire sign as a significant placement in their chart. And look what we have. Putting it together in a practical plan. Taurus energy right there. Okay. Let's get a quote for you guys real quick. Okay. And I love the likes and comments, y'all. They mean it a lot. They really touch my heart. But also, I mean, it really helps on YouTube as well. So I appreciate any time you guys will do that. Shadow work. You can't run from your shadow. You can't sleep it away, drink it away, surgically fix it, wait it out, exercise it away, or shop it away, or outrun it. And you can't relocate away from it. Because everywhere you go, there you are, right? You must acknowledge it, shake its hand, get intimate, and see how it can actually help you. And a lot of people like to screenshot these, so I hold them up so you can see them for a little bit, okay? And then the philosophy of win at all costs also produces what is ugly. Stephen Mumford, right? This is not a competition, okay? We can all win in this life, right? And talking about the shadow again, some of you are still working through this, so this stuff wouldn't come up. It's a common misconception that the shadow is the home of the worst parts of ourselves, but this is false. The shadow is actually home to the rejected parts of ourselves, what we found unacceptable and denied, and we don't even know it exists by definition. That's your subconscious, okay? And for this reason, the shadow is full of untapped potential and creativity. There you go. Carl Jung, pioneer in shadow self, shadow work, subconscious type stuff. Mental health pioneer. With that being said, Taurus gang, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you viewing this video, liking, and subscribing. And I wish you all great, great abundance in every area.